My younger sister sabotaged my older sister by telling the love of her life that she was already taken and then hooked up with him. Now they're engaged and I'm not sure if I should expose her. For context, my older sister, Kate, 32F, met my younger sister's fiancé, Matt, 32M, about 3 years ago. He was hired as a consultant at her company for a few months' assignment. My younger sister, Jess, 28F, had not yet met Matt at this time. Kate and Matt became close, but nothing happened because they probably didn't think it was professional. I think both, or I know that my sister at least, was hoping that it would develop into something more when his assignment was completed. Kate is a very shy and private person, but even with that, she couldn't stop talking about Matt to Jess and me. When she turned 30, we encouraged her to invite him too with the rest of her close friends from work for her birthday. She was very hesitant and panicked at first, but then she thought, yeah, why not? His assignment was almost done anyway. Matt and Jess met at that party. 6 months later, Jess told us that she and Matt are a couple. This devastated Kate, and I knew that even if she held herself together and pretended to be happy for them, I almost made her confess her heartbreak to me because I couldn't just let her hurt alone without any support. Kate said that after her birthday, Matt changed towards her and was even a bit angry. Then when he left, he stopped talking to her altogether. Kate said that she probably misinterpreted his interest in her. I know that she is still heartbroken about it. Matt was assigned with her company some more times again, and it was awkward at first, but eventually, they were friends again. Now he is a part of the family, and Kate never showed that she's hurt. Fast forward to present times, I recently found out that Jess told Matt that Kate had a boyfriend at that birthday party. Matt is very handsome and lovely, and Jess basically wanted him. Matt was shocked at first because he was hoping for something more, but he probably just thought that he too misinterpreted Kate's interest in him. He is very shy too. After the party, he probably decided to cut his losses and not pursue Kate. Jess, however, kept contacting him, was being supportive, and asked him out. At first, he refused, but then they started dating. How do I know all that? Jess's roommate spilled the beans to me, thinking I already knew everything since I am closer to Jess than Kate. Matt has now proposed to Jess. I feel sick because I want to tell Matt what happened so he makes an informed decision. Marriage is not a game. At the same time, he and Jess seem to be perfect for each other, and the love is genuine. Maybe he was interested in Kate, yes, but obviously it wasn't that deep if he moved on that fast. Also, Kate? I want to tell her, but she seems okay with the relationship too. She made it clear that Matt and Jess were obviously meant to be or it wouldn't have happened. But I want to tell her. Would I be overstepping if I told everyone what happened? Commenter. Are you doing this so Kate and Matt get together? There's zero chance that Matt and Kate end up together. If this was before the birthday, then maybe, I think they were crazy about each other, but now there's no chance. I just want my big sister's heart to heal and for Matt to make an informed decision. What else has Jess done to Kate or stolen from her? She stole a boyfriend when we were younger. Jess was 15 at the time, so obviously the blame lay with the guy who was 20. It was grooming, and nobody put the blame on Jess, but yeah, she got together with Kate's first boyfriend. Is Jess the golden child? Not at all. Our parents love us all equally, and if anything, Kate is the firstborn and probably mom's favorite. I don't know why Jess did this. She's always been a bit obsessed with Kate. It seriously never came up that Kate had a crush on Matt? No, it has never come up. Besides me, Jess, and probably some very close friends, nobody knows what's in Kate's heart, and we only know because we know her well and can tell, not because she tells us. After Matt disappeared from her life, she made sure never to talk about him again. When he came back as Jess's boyfriend, she just acted happy for them. I don't think they were talking about being together either, but they both just hoped something would happen. I think when Matt found out that Kate had a boyfriend, he probably thought that he imagined things that weren't there about her being interested. Same for Kate, she probably thought that she imagined him liking her and was mistaken. Jess is very protective of Matt too. She had a very hard time accepting him working with Kate again, and she tried everything to make him find new jobs. Now I know why. We all just thought she wanted him to advance in his career because she is very ambitious. But he always said he loved his job. Then when it was a fact that he and Kate were friends again, she made sure that she's always close by. Kate is very private and professional. I doubt she discusses her dating life with Matt, even if they're close at work. Update 1. So yesterday, I did it. I know many here advised me to keep out of it, but I chose to go with my gut. Honestly, I have been very angry with Jess, and basically, I thought it was time that she learned the consequences of her actions. If her and Matt's relationship is strong and real, then nothing would come between them. If it isn't, then I did the right thing. Most importantly, I did right by Kate. I used the opportunity to introduce my girlfriend to my family yesterday. Mom teased Kate about being the only one left, and I said something along the lines of, I can't believe that it's been 4 years since Kate had a boyfriend. Her ex went home when the pandemic hit, and he couldn't fly back, and he announced his engagement to another woman on Facebook. That's how Kate knew it was over between them, and it was terrible. Jess was very nervous and wanted to change the subject, but Matt was shocked over how someone would do this to their girlfriend. I don't think he really did the math at first, and he didn't react. I was annoyed, to be honest. So I insisted, yeah, when she introduced you at her 30th birthday, I really thought she had a crush on you because she never shut up about you, but a few months later, you and Jess got together. I mentioned in a joking manner that it was confusing, surely not only for me, but the rest of the family too, but then again, Jess has done this before and stole Kate's first boyfriend. This was followed by the loudest silence. I knew I went too far this time, But I couldn't control my anger towards Jess, and I wasn't going to sit there and hope Matt would connect the dots himself. Everyone was very silent, and Jess was looking daggers at me. Matt didn't say anything, and Kate was angry too and said that it was a long time ago. Matt and Jess left shortly afterward, and Kate asked me why I would embarrass her. I told her that Jess had lied to Matt about her having a boyfriend at her birthday party 2 years ago, and that's why Matt ghosted her because he thought Kate was playing him. Kate was shocked, so she didn't know as I expected. Mom was shocked too. This morning, Kate called. She wanted to know more. She told me that she was very heartbroken for the longest time and confused as to why Matt ghosted her, but now she knows at least, even though she had hoped that he liked her a bit more to talk to her before ghosting her. I said that I believe she deserved better than him, and she laughed and agreed. Now I know that I have made the right decision, at least by my sister, which is the most important thing to me right now. I haven't heard from Matt or Jess, so I don't know if they'll stay together or not. All I know is that they were supposed to be on a weekend mini trip to see a venue on the coast, and this trip was cancelled because Jess usually shares on her stories, and they haven't left town this weekend. I feel saddened, of course, but not sure if I feel guilty. Maybe it will hit me later. I don't know. Up in the comments. Yes, Matt broke up with Jess, and Jess is angry with me, but she just thinks that it was an innocent comment. Matt, however, wrote Kate a text explaining everything, so now everyone knows that way Kate and Mom knew already, but they acted like they only heard it from Matt. Still, Jess is angry with me and has unfollowed me everywhere, saying I ruined her happiness. I texted her that if her relationship was real, it would have survived an innocent comment like the one I made. Kate called me, and she said that Matt has apologized and explained everything to her. She has forgiven him, although she said there was nothing to forgive really since she truly believes that things weren't meant to be. They are staying friends, however, and they are very close friends. Jess called Kate a BTCH and blocked her everywhere and wrote a nasty comment about her on Instagram that she was a man stealer, then unfollowed her. My mom is very distraught now, but I think she will survive. I will survive too, and I still have no feelings of guilt about what I did. I am starting to think that I really did do the right thing, and I am proud of myself for it. As Kate said, things that are meant to happen will happen.